In the American Southwest, there is a hidden village built inside a giant cliff. To reach it, people had to walk along a narrow, rocky path with a deadly drop beside them. One wrong step, and they would fall hundreds of feet to their death. But long ago, entire families lived there. Children played there, people slept there every night. The strangest part is that this village stayed hidden for hundreds of years. And even today, one big question remains. Why would anyone choose to live in such a terrifying place? A secret hidden in the cliffs, the American Southwest is filled with deserts, giant canyons, and endless rocky cliffs. But this place was different. The village was built so carefully inside the rocks that it almost disappeared into the canyon wall. From far away, nobody could see it. It looked like the people wanted to stay hidden from the world, and maybe they had a very serious reason. The dangerous path, the only way into the village, was through a steep, rocky trail. Below the path was a deep canyon. As people walked deeper into the cliff, the place became darker and quieter. It almost felt like entering another world. For modern people, this place feels terrifying. But for the ancient people who lived here, this may have been the safest place they knew. The hidden water source. Inside the cliff village was something very important: water. A hidden spring slowly dripped from the rocks. Without this water, nobody could survive there. What makes this even more amazing is that the spring was almost impossible to find. There were no signs showing where it was, but somehow, generation after generation protected this secret, because this water kept the village alive. The wall of fear deep inside the village. There was a stone wall built across the narrow path. It was clearly made for defense. Only a few people could guard the entrance against enemies, and that tells us something important. People do not build homes like this unless they are afraid. Something in their world made them hide high. Inside the cliffs, when the world changed, scientists believe this village was built during a time of terrible drought. Around 700 to 900 years ago, the land became much harder to live on. Rain became rare, crops failed, food became harder to find. And when food and water disappear, people often begin fighting each other. Many families may have moved into the cliffs to stay safe. Life inside the cliffs, this was not just a hiding place. It was a real community. The village had storage rooms, living spaces, and special rooms for ceremonies and gatherings. Families lived their daily lives here. Children grew up here. People worked, prayed, and survived together. Imagine sleeping every night with a massive canyon right below you. For us, it sounds terrifying. For them, it may have felt normal. If you are enjoying this mysterious story, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments, would you spend one night in this cliff village, or would the heights scare you too much? The most chilling part, the strangest thing, is that archaeologists found no clear signs of a huge battle here. Maybe enemies never found the village, or maybe the location was simply too dangerous to attack, and that changes everything, because the cliffs that look terrifying to us today may have been the only place where these people truly felt safe. Today, the ancient village still sits, silently inside the canyon walls. Broken rooms, empty. Doorways, cold desert wind moving through the ruins. But these cliffs still tell a powerful story, a story about fear, survival, and the strength of human beings. This village is more than old stones. It is proof that people will do almost anything to protect the ones they love. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more mysteries, lost civilizations, and forgotten history. And remember, some secrets from the past were never meant to be found.